Let's continue talking about taka or currency in Bengali. A quick recap of what we learned last time. Taka means Indian rupees, or it can mean Bangladeshi taka, which is their currency. Paisa is 1/100th of an Indian rupee. Earlier, paisa used to be all coins and taka used to be all notes, but now paisa is phased out, so there are none of these small denominations in circulation anymore, and small denominations of rupees like 5 rupees, 10 rupees, those have been converted to coins. So taka now means both notes and coins. Kodi is a much earlier denomination of money, and it's much smaller than paisa. So Kodi is also not in use anymore, but these words have been retained in the language. So taka, paisa, taka kodi, all of these can be used interchangeably to mean money or wealth in the general sense. Let's have a look at some of the old currency words. The most important one is Anna. Anna is 1/16th of an Indian rupee. Again, Anna is not in use anymore, but this has been retained in the language in a different sense, which we will see. Another word is shiki. Now, shiki is not exactly a currency word. It simply means 25%, but it's used very commonly along with money words like shiki taka, shiki ana. But it can be used in non-monetary sense as well. Simply, you can say shiki bhag, which means 25% or 1/4 of anything. Now, since 16 annas equal 1 Indian rupee, so there can be any number of annas from 1 to 16. But these four denominations, 16, 12, 8 and 4, you can probably understand that these make up certain percentages, and these are like when you say sholo anna or 16 annas, it means it implies that it's 100% or full or whole of something. So in when you use sholo anna in the language, it doesn't imply a monetary term. It implies that it's 100% of something. Similarly, with 12 annas, baro anna, it means 75%. 8 annas or 8 anna is 50% or half. 4 annas or 4 anna is 25%. There is a fun poem called Jiboner Hishab by Sukumar Rai, which goes something like this: that a very learned man gets onto a boat to cross the river, and he keeps asking the boatman questions at intervals, simply because it's a long journey. So he asks that, can you tell me why the sun rises, why the moon waxes and wanes? And the boatman says, he just simply smiles at him, and the learned man tells him, জ্ঞান বিনা তোর জীবনটা তো 4 আনাই মাটি. Without knowledge, your life is 25% waste. So after that, he stays quiet for some time, and then again he cannot stop himself from asking. So he asks, do you know that why the river flows from the mountain to the seas, why the sea waters are salty? And the boatman says, why are you asking? I obviously don't know the answers. And the learned guy tells the boatman that even at this stage of your life, you don't know these answers. Jibonta tor nehat khelo ashto anai faki. Like 8 annas or 50% of life of your life has gone waste. Then again he keeps on thinking and asks, can you tell me why the sky is blue, and why there is eclipses on the sun and the moon? And the old boatman says, why are you making me feel embarrassed? And the learned guy cannot stop himself from commenting that দেখছি এখন জীবনটা তোর 12 আনাই বৃথা, means 75% of your life is totally waste. After some time, there is a storm on the river, and the huge waves are coming and hitting the boat, and the boat is swaying from side to side, and the passenger, the learned guy, he is very scared that is the boat going to capsize. and he tells the boatman that, are we going to die now? And the boatman says, why, don't you know how to swim? And the learned guy says, oh, I haven't learnt it. So the boatman, who doesn't have any formal education, he laughs and says, tomar dekhi jibon khana 16 anai miche, which means now I can understand your life is entirely waste, or 16 annas have gone into waste. So that's all for today. I'll post the link of the poem in the description if anyone wants to have a look at the entire poem. Take care. We will meet again soon. সবাই ভালো থেকো, আবার দেখা হবে।